Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do the flicker circuit in the endless tunnel. Where I'm going is on Haunt Project. If you look up flicker circuit, it takes you to Halloween Prop Masters website. Click on You Build It, and then it takes you to the how-to. So you're going to need wire cutters and electrical tape. For the actual, you're going to need, let's see, this is soldering iron, but I'm not going to solder. The parts that you'll need is a fluorescent starter. You can get these at Home Depot or Lowe's. It comes in this 2-pack, super cheap, like a couple of bucks. You will need a fuse holder. I think I got this at Radio Shack right there. A inline fuse holder for a 1/4 by 1/4 fuse, 20 amp, and a 20 amp fuse. So you won't need both starters, you just need one. So starter, fuse, fuse holder. Alright, so you will then cut your wire. So I'm going to do that next. Alright, just like the instructions say here, separate your wire. So there's my wire. You've got, normal wire with two things. You just take a knife, cut it down the middle. I just used an X-Acto blade, and you cut it 3 or 4 inches right there. Alright, then we cut one side of it. Here's my trusty handy dandy wire cutters. I grab one end and I chop it. Next, we need to strip the ends off. Alright, so my wire is now cut in half. I got my tripod. I'm like, man, I couldn't hold the camera and do this at the same time. So then you just want to strip. One of them is going to be longer than the other because you're going to wrap it around part of the starter. So this will be my long one, and then this will be my short one. So you strip the ends like that there. Take your fuse, you open this package up here. So you're going to need to strip an end off of here. Wow. Boy, this is some thick wire. I'm trying to break I broke a set of these already. So you're going to strip the wire off of both ends of your fuse. Let me do a little more on that bad boy. Okay. Then one end of your fuse goes to one of the chopped ends of your wire, of your plug in the wall. Okay. The other end goes to the starter. It says solder the wire to the starter. I will do that, but for now, for video purposes, I am just gonna. You're gonna basically. It's got these two little doohickeys on there. You're just going to put one of the wires around that, and then your other wire on the other one. Basically, it's just interrupting the wire. You're basically just putting in the wire that you cut in two, the fuse attached to the starter in between the two wires. That's really it. I didn't cut this one long enough. And this tutorial that's on Haunt Project is super mega awesome. He has photos of everything that I'm doing to keep it really simple. If you go to Haunt Project and type in flicker circuit, probably better than this video that I'm doing. But I appreciate everybody's comments about, I had asked if I should do the flicker circuit and a bunch of people said, yeah, that they think it'd be really, really good. JHMDF, his comment was really awesome. You know, he explained how, you know, when the light's on solid, you know, gives people time to, their eyes will adjust to the illusion. If it's flickering, it just always stays sort of an illusion, and they never can really adjust long enough to figure out, you know, what the trick is for the bottomless pit or endless tunnel. So, pretty good point. Also, anything flickering or flashing on and off slowly and eerily and creepily is always awesome. What I'm going to do here is put my fuse in, get my other wire on here, and then I'm going to give this thing a test try. So there's my completed flicker circuit. I mean, that's it. Completely done. So I will be back in just 1 second. Okay, so I went ahead and electrical taped my starter wires just to make sure they were okay. And so this is basically the effect that you get with the flicker. It's kind of it's a random flicker. There it is. I mean, literally takes 2 minutes to do that. And the project itself literally cost $5. I mean, super mega cheap project. Well worth it. One note on here, if you run out to buy stuff without going to this website, it says, okay, he bought a cheap extension cord, 97 cents, Home Depot, a fuse holder from Radio Shack, a fluorescent starter. It says the FS5, important, do not use the SF4. Haunters report the SF2 and SF5 work, but the FS4 does not work. So make sure you get an FS2 or an FS5 starter. Okay, total cost $5 for the entire project. Super awesome, mega cool, and once again, that's Haunt Project. Type in a search for Flicker Circuit. It will take you to Halloween Prop Master's website. Also, if you've never been to the Halloween Prop Master site, his site's pretty freaking cool. When I first started haunting, man, I went here and looked up a whole ton of stuff. I mean, look, these are all the tutorials he has. Talks about Lightorama, Poor Man's 3-axis neck controller, servo skull how-to, zombie grave escape. He's got a zombie grave escape. I wonder if he shows the inside. I know, you know what? He is going to show the inside. Okay, Cemetery. This is what you were asking me. Totally awesome. Bam. Look at this. Plumber's tape. You basically, it's like a plastic tape. It's hard plastic. It's not actually tape. They just call it plumber's tape. It looks like this. Hanging plastic tape or plumber's tape. You basically screw it to your mechanism. You wrap it around, screw it to your pipe, but you've got to leave some space in there so your pipe can still rotate, and then you do it again if need be, and that's how you attach it. Sweet! Cemetery asked me today how you keep your shiatsu from slapping you in the face going in a circle. So that's what it looks like there with the plumber's tape on it. And he may even have a video. Yep. So, anyway, go check it out. Cemetery, I hope you watched this video. There's your answer on that. And the Flicker Circuit is complete. And I will catch you guys later.